Well, hello, travel family. Danny here with Nationwide Cruises and Vacations. And let's just jump into it today. Let's talk about what is going on with our government, Homeland Security, and where it hits us as travelers. That, those of us that we love traveling the world, we love going to new destinations, whether it's in the US or outside of the country. I could sit here today and give you 20 tips on how to make your travel experience less stressful. And I want to try to do that. Here's what I want to tell you. I want to give you one tip that is extremely important. And I'm going to tell you how you can possibly make your trip a little extra stressful and how you can actually screw up your trip at the airports. Number one, we always say arrive for domestic flights 2 hours in advance, international flights 3 hours in advance. And that is in normal times, that should be, sufficient. Right now, it's not because TSA, yes, unfortunately, some of these employees, the transportation security officers, you know what? They're having to do other things to make sure that they have an income, and you cannot blame them at all. But there are still some that they're still able to go in to work. They have the means, whatever the reason is, that they are still coming in. And we should be very, very thankful for these guys and girls that are doing this. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I don't care if you're going on a domestic trip or an international trip, minimum time to arrive for all flights, minimum time is 3.5 hours. That is my current thoughts on this. And just make things easier on yourself. Get there early. Now, I could sit here and tell you that you also want to monitor the official airports apps on the current security wait times. And you can do that, but don't set yourself up for problems by really paying attention to this information right now, or in all honesty, anytime, because you could go on that app and it could tell you that your departure airport only has a wait time of about 20, and then you could get to the airport and that could change. That could go up to 60 minutes. So you said, okay, the 3.5 hour rule that Danny is suggesting, I'm going to throw that out the door and I'm going to get there at my normal time. I'm going to get there 2 hours in advance because the wait time is only showing 15, 20 minutes or whatever. It's not that bad right now. That can change in a heartbeat. You can look at that and literally a few minutes later, everyone start, coming to the airport and then that time increases. So now what have you done to yourself? You've added stress that you don't need. You just don't need it. Here's the other big tip I'm going to give you today. And before I give you this tip, I want you to understand something. I've been in this business for a long time, a very long time. And we get hit hard in the travel business and we have to deal with a lot. But I'm going to tell you something right now. This will be over at some point. It has to. So this will change. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Here's my next tip. Okay. When you're at the airport, you are in the line for security and you're waiting to get up to one of those TSO agents. You're waiting to get up to their desk so they can run your ID, your passport, and your boarding pass, whether it's electronic or printed. Don't wait till you get to their desk to start fumbling through your carry-ons to find your passport or your boarding passes or to get that app open from the airline so they can scan your boarding pass. Don't wait until you get up there because all you're doing is you're causing everyone behind you to be delayed longer. Have this ready before you ever get up to their counter, please. I beg of you. The other tip that I'm going to tell you is make sure you have the official airlines app that you are traveling on your phone. Make sure you are logged in and make sure that you are tracking your flight information. Make sure you're looking at the gates, your departure times, because this information can change and those are my travel tips. Arrive early, have your documents ready at the airport. And for heaven's sake, you're going on vacation, whether you are staying in the US or you are going to a great international destination that we all love going to. Have a great time, arrive early, and be patient. That's all I've got for today. See you soon, my friends. Have a good day.